right, it now being 9:05 in the morning, I'm going to open up the North Carver Water District, posted in accordance with the provisions of Mass General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 20B. It's being broadcast by Area 58. This is the North Carver Water District's January 9th, 2025 meeting, 9 a.m., meeting room 4. Okay. Any public comments? There being none, go right to the first one here. We have a discussion vote for RFP for a distribution operator. I just gave you that one. All right, here. You have that one there?
I do.
Okay, good. Call your attention to section staffing requirements for B. It's all the legal mumbo jumbo of the prior one. Going to bring up the issue things here. Make sure I'm in the right place here. Okay. So I'm just going to read this out loud just so everyone understands where we're at. As a point of information, proposes the current staffing for the operation, management, and administration of North Carver Water System is outsourced other than as to work of the North Carver Water District Commissioners with the town of Carver and by agreement with Middleborough. The proposers must set forth staffing to be utilized for these contracted services. Proposers shall provide all management and administrative staffing necessary for the performance of the tasks of the water distribution operator supervisor according to the scope of service. OSHA 10 certification will be required for the entire proposer's field staff and all personnel employed by subcontract providing field services. Currently, the North Carver Water System office is open to the public by appointment only. All right, so I just want to make it clear that we're telling them, hey, we're working with Middleborough and the town of Carver for that one. All right, under the scope of service is actually under the sample contract on the back. It's Appendix D here. And basically took what I had drawn up here, and I'll read the scope of service for it. Distribution operator supervisor agrees to the following: to manage the water distribution for the North Carver Water District and its customers, to comply with DEP compliance, work with the town of Middleborough Water Department and assist the district commissioners in water issues, assist in rectifying DEP deficiencies, make recommendations regarding DEP compliance, document all communications, assist in responding to DEP draft orders, assisting in creating a filing system, conduct all testing requirements by the DEP, Middleborough, and the North Carver Water District, respond to all emergency situations within the distribution system, will be reported to the chairman, DEP, police, fire, EMS as required by law, rules, regulations to protect the health, safety, and public and employees, acquiring all documents, water reports, DEP communications from small water systems, creating a professional environment to promote the confidence of the Middleborough Water and the North Carver Water District, oversee the recommissioning of the North Carver Water Plant. Once the plant is providing water to its customers, the distribution operator position will be transferred to a new operator of the plant. The position will convert to supervisor for the district. So that's the scope of service. I think that covers everything that we've discussed with this. The only other change I did put in here is that the responses will come to our mailbox, all right? And I will be here that day to ensure that it needs to be held at that time and bring it forth to the things. The only things we need to add in here are all the dates. Do you have any questions for Attorney Galvin?
I don't, no, I'm good.
Okay, so we just need the dates added to this of when we post this. So I'm now gonna ask Glenn. Glenn, can you post this to the,
I was gonna say, do you need our assistance?
yes, just to post this up to the,
Yeah, what is the, I don't remember the posting requirements either.
yeah, well, no, we have the attorney will get all the posting the dates on to
Okay.
cover that. We just need it posted to the register.
Yeah, that's what I mean, is the register, is there only the register in the newspaper? That's me. Posting requirements are,
It's the newspaper and combis.
Yeah.
Combis, okay, thank
combis.
you.
Okay.
You want us to do both of those things?
Yes, if you could, and just send us a bill and we'll take care of that.
Newspaper and, what was the
A
second?
newspaper and to Combis, that's the company that oversees the bidding processes for RFPs and invitation to bids. Yeah. I was actually gonna log into that, but I don't have the tax ID number for us, so we'll have to look that up for future for it.
All right, so when you get the dates on that, you're gonna email
Yeah.
it to me so we can,
Yeah, make sure the attorney gets this, and I'll get the dates on it, and I'll send it off to you, and we can post it. The posting is today, I think at 4 o'clock is the last time for it, so if it's not done by today, then we'll have to put it in for next week.
yeah, I don't know about it's always the newspapers. I don't
Right.
remember, you know, so you're
Yeah,
careful.
so just with Combi, that's
Yeah,
the post, there's this
Okay.
Thursdays. I read up on it all last night for that one. So I'll make a motion, I'll entertain a motion to approve this RFP.
I'll make that motion.
I have a second here. Further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, so that's one. Did you see my email today, Attorney Galvin?
Yes, I did.
Okay, did you look over what I did?
I did.
All right, do you have any questions?
I do not.
Okay, all right, so the next one is, I took, last night, I went through the proposal that we had, and I know that we really need to get the plant, find out what's wrong with it, get it ready. So I created this request for proposal here, where it says water plant inspection, evaluation, and emergency repairs to prepare for recommissioning. I think that covers us, that they're gonna tell us everything, they're gonna make the emergency repairs that's needed to be done to the plant, so we can go ahead and then hire someone to come in and run the plant.
Right.
So I'm trying to work systematically here for it. So if you go all the way to, I don't have a page, technical scope of service. Everything's the same. Did you find it?
That's it.
All right, so we'll start, well, actually, we'll do staffing requirements. Is pretty much the same as what we had there. Right after that is technical scope of service.
Got it.
All right, so this is what I wrote for technical scope of service. And if we need to make changes, we can make changes now before it's sent out. I'm gonna read them right now. Inspect, evaluate the North Carver Water District plant and document all issues found and report to the North Carver Water District. Provide costs for each issue found and time to complete. Repair emergency issues to protect the North Carver Water District plant after approval of the North Carver Water District Commissioners. Clean up the plant to running condition. Excuse me. Prepare the plant. Sorry. Prepare the plant for recommissioning. Provide cost estimates to run a water plant yearly. Provide a list of all supplies needed as backup repairs. Provide needed staffing for the plant. Provide options for upgrades and technical services needed. Document all issues that are outside the professional standards for the public water supply system. And I'll discuss that in a second. Repair all water plant issues once approved by the North Carver Water District, and evaluate the location for a proposed water tower near the plant and any upgrades needed for the water tower. That covers us about taking care of finding out what's up with the plant, what we need to do for it for the future. I'm gonna go back to number 10. Document all issues that are outside professional standards for a public water supply system. That way we have some documentation about the condition of the plant, the way it was left, so that if anything has to happen after that, then we'll be all set, and we'll be ready for that in the future. And then the next part is, again, I took all of that information and I put it onto the contract like I had before, and all that was added in. So that's the scope of services that we're looking for. I think it covers everything that we need done. Any questions, comments, issues?
Nope. I think we got Veolia coming out. Veolia's coming out, I think.
No, they're gonna bid on this.
Oh, yeah, okay. They're not gonna take a look?
They're gonna go through the process,
Okay.
like everyone else now. All right, so therefore, I'll entertain a motion that we approve this.
I'll make a motion.
Okay, have a motion, I'll second it, and the motion is to approve the water plant inspection, evaluation, and emergency repairs to prepare for recommissioning of the North Carver Water District. In discussion? All those in favor say aye?
Aye.
Aye. All right. That's two. Next
I
one.
guess you, Bob, do you need any assistance with that one?
We're gonna need assistance with that one, too.
Okay, same thing?
Same thing.
Advertised in the newspaper and combis?
Correct.
Okay.
All right. I wanted to ask the attorney, the DEP has a list of companies and individuals.
Yep.
Not all of them are in combines, I was told.
Okay.
Is it unethical for me to send all of these to everyone?
You can send it out to as many people as you want to send it out to.
Okay. Okay. Because with your approval is I'd like to take that list that we have and whatever, all the ones that are on it, to be able to email both of these to everyone.
Yeah, you can probably go to MMA.org, and that covers like everybody in Massachusetts.
Yeah, but I'm just talking DEP's list.
Right.
That, I want to go by their list, that they've approved these people to do this, so that's what I'll,
Yeah.
with your approval, I will do
Yep.
that.
Got my approval.
Excellent.
New pick 2, I think. It's water.
Yeah. All right.
Belden?
Yes, sir.
Chairman, one more question on that one. Again, are you taking in those RFPs that come in, so they're not coming into our office?
No, they're gonna come into our mailbox and I will make sure it gets,
Well, Bob.
Yeah.
The problem is if they don't come into the town's office, there's no one there to determine if they were received on time.
well, I'm gonna be here on that day. Whatever day it is, I'm gonna be here in Town Hall, right by that mailbox.
Okay.
And I'll come in every day and pick it up.
Okay.
Is that all right or no?
Yeah, well, I mean, the way it's typically done is you have it brought to an office with a live staffer because someone has to stamp it in, and if you put it as a PO box, it's not going to work that way, you know.
All right, then I guess we will send it to your office.
I think that'd be
Okay.
good, yes.
All right, we'll do that.
It'll be addressed to us. They
Yeah.
have to open it.
As long as it's not opened.
Right.
Yeah, it's a
And if
stamp.
we can pull it in, we can date stamp it, that way you
Okay.
have confirmation.
I just don't want it opened.
Yeah.
Okay,
I want to make it perfect. I do not want it opened.
Okay.
Okay?
but like I said, we can date stamp it and
Yeah.
certify that it was in before the date.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Okay.
the thing about that, Bob, you set a date, I don't know what the date is, let's say it's March 1st, right?
Yeah.
Somebody might come in February 22nd, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
come in a week early, and that way there's always a staff member to accept it,
Okay,
as opposed to, I know you
Yeah.
check your mailbox regularly.
yeah, so, I mean, just, like I said, I just don't want them opened.
Okay.
All right, that's, all right.
I think there's one person that gets the mail, right? Sorts the mail.
Yeah, yeah.
They can just let them know, whoever that is. I think
Yeah.
it's one designated individual.
Yeah, that's my only thing, is if I get one that's unopened, I mean, the one that's opened, I'm gonna have a lot of questions.
Okay.
All right, okay, next one is propane delivery. There was a propane delivery to us, so we'll be looking at a bill for that, probably be a hefty bill. We don't have it yet, so we'll be looking at that. coming. Bills payable were added on. I just want to, do you want to take care of it? It was just put on, I think, this morning, because I printed mine last night.
Yeah.
Do we want to hold off on that, because it wasn't given within the 48 hours of it? I mean,
It's for bills, right?
it's bills, yeah, I mean,
Right. List for the
It's-
next meeting, so.
okay. All right, so we'll deal with the bills first, and then we'll move on to number,
Unless, actually, does Jill have to get this all in order?
huh?
Does Jill have to do something
It's all
with this?
set.
Oh, it is.
It's
Okay,
all
let's just
set
do it.
here.
Done.
It's all ready to go.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that we're here. All right, so these are the bills payable. All right. I should have brought my glasses again. The first one's for Verizon, and the total is $431.45.
Make a motion to accept.
Okay, we have a motion, and I'll second it. Discussion, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, unanimous. Next one is Carver Phase 2 LLC, and the total amount is $2,742.45.
Make a motion to accept.
I'll second it.
That
Just-
was LLC,
Yeah,
phase one?
Yep.
Carver Phase 2 LLC.
Phase two.
All, discussion, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. Next one is Solaire America LLC. That is for $903.13.
Make a motion.
I'll second that. Discussion, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Next one is for Susan Hannon, excuse me. All right, for a total of $75 to take the minutes.
Make a motion to accept.
Second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, we're all set. Just John Hancock there. Okay. We'll do the minutes.
One.
Yeah. All right, we'll hit the minutes. We have 2 minutes here that were submitted. The first one is for November 29th, 2024. Any questions, comments,
Nope. I'll
issues?
make a motion to accept the minutes as written.
Okay, we have a motion, I'll second it. Discussion, all in favor, say aye. Aye. All right, next one is December 18th, 2024. Any,
Nope. I'll make a motion to accept the minutes as written.
okay, I'll second it. Discussion, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. That's unanimous.
Just to backtrack, are we doing security issues, Steve?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that now. All right, so, I passed security issues and DEP notification. There was an incident at the plant where, Eric went there and our lock was cut off. He contacted me, didn't know anything about it. I called the police department to inform them that we're missing a lot. And Eric had to call the fire department to get access in. They came in, gave access to the fenced-in area. The police investigated it and found out that someone from O&M had cut the lock. It was, I guess, put in incorrectly or whatnot. But no matter what, it should never have been cut. After that, I notified DEP to inform them what happened due to the fact that we are a public water supply and we need to inform them of what's going on. Since then, I have been told that anytime O&M is at the plant or going to the plant, that I will be notified so that we can have it documented to that what's going on at the plant. We still have to have security at the plant, and it's going to happen. So any further issues, I just want to make communication because I wasn't notified. No emails were sent before, after, or during to let me know. My phone number is on the website for anybody to call me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm available for this water plant. All right, so I just want to make sure the public is understand that we're here to protect the plant, protect the water supply, and anytime issues come up like this, that is a security concern, we will have it investigated. fully. And I want to thank the police department and the fire department for showing up and helping us out. I do appreciate it very much, okay? And thank you very much, Glenn, too, for your help with this.
If I could, Mr. Chair, it's my understanding that the propane delivery was an automatic delivery, and when the propane company got to the plant, the gate was locked, they couldn't get access, so they called O&M, right? That's the reason why O&M went out there. Is that your understanding also? That was my understanding.
Well, I didn't know they had,
O&M just didn't go out there for no reason, you know?
right, no,
They're not
that's
trying to get
the
access to
reason,
plant.
right, that's the
Right.
reason.
So the
for
propane was an automatic delivery.
right.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't think it was anything.
I don't think it was anything either. I don't think anybody
Big
intended to
picture.
go out there. They do what they normally do right there. I think probably John Woods' phone number in their cell phone. Called John, John went out there. John
Right.
didn't have a key, right, to open your lock, right, which, the daisy chain lock, I know.
It's all set now.
I don't know how
It's
it's
daisy-
set.
yeah,
It's all set now though, right?
Yeah.
But I think so, that's what I think. I think they just called John Woods because that's what they had done for years, right, you know?
He was
Like 20
the contact person. That's
Yeah.
changed now to me, but we need to improve communication amongst everyone. So that's the bottom line, is we have to improve
And
communication.
I have told O&M, you guys are a separate district, and again, I don't know how long O&M's been doing this back, I think we paid the propane bill, right? I mean, years past.
Well, I told them to send it to me,
I understand.
to
that.
North Carver
Oh,
Water
okay, no, it
District,
comes through
so.
us.
Yeah, it does come to you
So,
now, right?
yeah,
But
so-
maybe for the past 20 years, the town's been paying, that's what I mean.
Right.
It's been this
Right.
quasi-town department for the past 20 years. and-
Correct, and that's part of the issue that we have,
Yeah.
and we're trying to work around that, but we
So I
need,
talked to Dave Seidentopper
So-
about it, and just to make sure it's clear,
yeah.
that they shouldn't be doing any work down there without
Yeah.
notifying me.
One of the other things is that was discussed is that we need to have a list of anyone that has access, meaning anyone that has a key for that fire lock, that we should have a list of them available to us, so that we can, if something happens, that here you go, we know everyone who has a key for that lock.
Okay.
These are the people, if someone happens in there, and like I said, the new lock is on there, there's 4 keys, one for me, one for Eric, one for Doug, and there's other one there too.
I'm just curious, should you give a key to O&M in case you can't get into the building? Somebody else, you know?
Well, it's for the
Well-
fenced in area, it's not for the building itself.
So there is,
I mean, they do go. in
we'll
and
talk about
work.
we'll talk about security and the keys afterwards, offline about this.
Okay. This might be
We'll
good-
discuss it, we'll discuss that, but,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think.
But I just wanna make
think we should have
sure.
a Discussion, you know.
Yeah.
Again, we're not trying to do anything malicious, nobody's trying to.
No.
Set the protocol, but there
Right.
might be a time when you guys actually want the town to go in and even cut the grass, right? You know?
Well, that's why communication,
Yeah.
it's not that we don't want them to gain access in there when they're gonna do stuff like that. It's just the notification part.
Right.
It's that, hey, all right,
Correct.
we need you to, and things like this will happen, and we just need the communication
Right.
lines to be open, and like I said, I'm
But like I
available.
say, right now, I think if they had had a key to your lock, right? Now, again, they should have communicated with you, I'll explain that, but they could have opened your lock and let the propane company in, instead of having to cut your lock,
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, it's always been the fire, they've always done
Yeah.
the fire when it wasn't daisy
It wasn't
chain.
daisy chained together,
It's
right?
all set now.
And, you know,
So-
some people make mistakes about that
Yeah.
too, right? You know,
Yeah.
right, you
so, all right.
wrong chain.
Member comments?
I got nothing.
Nothing? All right. Entertain a motion to adjourn?
Make that motion.
All right, thank you very much, Attorney Galvin, for being here and taking care of all this work for us.
Thank you.
I appreciate it very
I
much.
actually filled in the dates and I sent it to you and Glenn Cannon already.
Excellent, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day, sir.
Yep.
Make a motion to adjourn?
Yes.
Seconded, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, okay, we're good,
Okay,
we're
thanks. I'll
done.
talk to you.
Thank you.
Thank
Right
you.
now, actually,